Hey guys, Ninja has landed. It's a free legendary that is actually really exciting. I'm actually excited. So here is a screen you will get when you relog into the game. And it shows that Ninja is now free to get over a 7 day period in the next 3 months. So pick your 7 days, easy peasy, right? You won't get a legendary any easier than this. And actually, as you will see, it's actually a really good legendary. I'm really excited. I don't understand why you get 5 star epic gear, um, like leading up to it. It kind of works with him, but not really. I don't think so. And Ninja, as you can see, has really exciting skills, and we talk through some of them. They are, for example, like he's a boss orientated champion, and this will be seen as I talk you through his skills. He's magic based attacked. I wish he wasn't because we have so many magic based attack champions, and I think we can do with some small spirit attack based champions. But nonetheless, he's blue, he's magic. That kind of makes sense. It's fine. His base stats are okay. We're gonna look at that in a minute. So we are gonna read through the news. The news really talks about if you go to the little red dot that's flashing next to your news, oh, Sacred Child offers. It talks about basically what I just said, that this is a new champion, it's just landed, you have plenty of time to get him, so there's no need for me to read this for you. I know reading is a tier 8 mastery for some people, but I am not going to indulge you on that. If we go through his skills, first of all, I want to look at his graphics. His graphics are absolutely amazing. There's this attention to detail from the new champions that I really like. I would say the blue hue is really beautiful. It's a bit over the top. The face really doesn't fit in very well, but that's not Ninja's fault, right? Right? He's like the Pixnil of, if you remember Pixnil of High Elves, really beautiful graphics, but bit useless, right? So we're going to figure out if he is really just a Pixnil or is he something better. So let's go through some of his abilities. I like that single wing. That single wing looks beautiful as well. Really nice. So attacks one enemy has 45% chance, 60 when booked, of decreased defense. 60 is not high. Also fills the champion's turn meter by 15% when used against bosses. Only when against bosses. So he'll come around more often against bosses because of that 15% turn meter boost, which somehow, makes up for that 60% slightly being low chance, but not really. And when you think about having to build accuracy on an attack champion, that's less desirable. So in my opinion, this is not a brilliant A1 if you're wanting to land decreased defense. If you got some other champions to do that, this is a good A1. Just boosting turn meter by 15% isn't bad. Attacks 3 times at random, this is always bad. Random is always bad, unless you're targeting a single champion or 2 champions. Each hit has a 75% chance, 100 when booked, of landing HP burn debuff. You don't need to land it 3 times, right? And also places Perfect Veil. Perfect Veil is good against, weak champions, against AoE attacks, so that's good, and can't be targeted. When used against bosses, will instantly activate any HP burn debuff. That's brilliant. That tick damage is high. So think about bosses with 2 adds, which you see often in Faction Wars and in Doom Tower. This will be really good because you'll probably land HP burn on all 3 and then tick. When it targets a boss, it will instantly tick that HP burn. That's nice. That's really effective against bosses with adds, right? I like that. Unless I'm misreading this, I really like this. 3 turn cooldown, not that many books. It's good. It's free to play friendly. Could finish Faction Wars quite easily with this champion. When Faction Wars comes out in 2 years' time, right? So it's okay. When used against bosses, I wonder if that means it's just targeting the boss, right? So if it's not targeting the boss, it won't tick the HP burn. That's not as nice. So A3 attacks all enemies, 4 turn cooldown when booked, has a 100% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Okay, so like a weaker version of Gurgle then, because Gurgle is void, so you want weak hit, and also removes 2 random buffs. When and also it's faster. When targeting a boss, we'll only attack the boss, not all enemies. That's less desirable because bosses may have ads and you want to freeze the ads, right? And we ignore 50% of the target's defense. Right, so you need to, if he has ads, you need to target the ads rather than the boss. Okay, so if it's on the boss, ignores 50% of the target's defense, will also decrease the cooldown of A2 by 1 turn. That's nice, so the HP burn comes around more often. Now I wonder if this has synergy with something like Torment for waves. I think it might do. Yeah, you can do HP burn on some of the waves, then do a freeze. Yeah, I think this could work. It's kind of nice. If you don't have a good HP burn champion and you want to work with Torment, this could work, but I don't think that's how it's designed. The passive increases ninja attack by 10% up to 100%. 100% is huge. Like if you got 6,000 attack, what you get 12,000 attack? Crit damage by 5% up to 25%. That's not that big. Each time a single enemy is hit by all 3 of Ninja's active skills. That's kind of hard for waves, because if the waves die too quickly, you won't get all 3 skills to land. This effect can occur multiple times across a round. So basically, a round is the start of an instance to the end of an instance. So you get, this counts across waves, basically. When fighting bosses, will increase ninja's attack by 20% up to 100%. So it builds up much quicker on bosses. So you don't need to rely on the waves to build this stack up. You can stack this on the boss quite quickly. I think he's going to be really high damage. I don't know his multipliers yet. Maybe some people can write that in comments. But 100% increase in attack is huge. I mean, this occurs from Mountain King, right? Mountain King gets a 50% boost in attack every time he kills something. And Mountain King is HP and attack based, so it's better than Mountain King. And the crit damage boost, 25% isn't huge, but it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I mean, some buffs are 30%, so and this will stack. Now, this will stack presumably with attack up as well to 150%. If you don't build in any accuracy, if you don't build any accuracy on him, you don't rely on him to do the HP burn and the decreased defense, he can do insane damage, I think. 1,500 base attack isn't bad. 16k base HP isn't bad. 947 base defense is a bit weak, a bit fragile. 100 speed is a bit low, but not bad. He's not bad. You know, for free legendary, he's really good. Just don't build any accuracy on him. Build in pure attack. Let others do the work for crowd control, HP burn, decreased defense, right? Don't build any accuracy on him. Build in pure damage. And he can wreck a lot of bosses, I'm thinking. So for free legendary, I think it's someone that I will actually 6-star and use, because I think that 100% attack is super exciting. Like, I want to see some big numbers, right? I really don't think he'll work in anywhere in Arena. I can't see him working in Arena. Like, Perfect Veil, but on an ability that attacks 3 times randomly for HP burn, doesn't make any sense for Arena. Too fragile, way better magic champions. So very much a PvE champion, unfortunately, but good for new players. That's it, that's my opinion. Exciting, nice, something, right? Over and out.